than that 221. Very talented young guy.
A check down to Prather Hudson.
I think the thing that the coaches were most impressed with.
On time on the slant to Akil Crumpton.
See, that's an RPO, so that's the defense to react to this. The offensive line's blocking run. It's not pass protection. Justin Fields sees the matchup he wants and makes a nice quick throw. That quick routes, it's run RPOs, and that's how you get your quick throws.
Wide receiver screen to Tyler Simmons. He's tripped up, but not before he crosses the 50 and gets down to the red team's 40.
Game, not quite a big a deal today.
They give him the benefit of the doubt of breaking a tackle there, and he picks up about 3 yards before.
Get your hands on him. Pick six and trap. Pick six and trap. Field goal. He went 2 trap on him. Let's go. He went sonic. He threw the ball over the hitch. Miko did.
I still want to go there and compete for that job.
Yeah. Well, it says a lot about the kid. First of all, in his belief system. And really, Jake Fromm did the same thing a year ago, and know that if he is going to be called on, that he can help him win. But Jake Fromm is a proven guy to this team. Both of these guys recruits to football games this fall, and let them get a feel for that.
Got a rip and a throw there is Justin Fields, and busting free is Akil Crumpton down the sideline with an extra gear. 3rd down and 14 becomes a first down.
Now Kirby happy with the throw and catch, probably very upset with the poor tackling. You come up, you just try to make contact, and you don't get him on the ground. That was Latavius Brendy, number 36, who wasn't able to wrap up the tackle, and it's a first down.
Ended up as a gain of 34 in all, and that's freshman to freshman is Kyrus Jackson. Pocket collapses. Good vision, though, for Fields. Flips it to the sideline to Prather Hudson for a first down.
That was pretty right there. Now, receiver is, and at the last moment, without getting any body into it, it's just going to flip this thing to the sideline with a little bit of a loss. Huge, but obviously you want to get a few more yards and make sure you get out of here with 3.
And there is the check down. Caught by Hudson. And that basically secured
down the field. He's just been remarkable, and that we're going to see some of that today. And this is another attribute he brings to the table. A power runner taking on a TB right there. That's pretty good. You got to watch that. I know he's amped up. He doesn't want to take on. It's going to be a learning process. Games like this against Austin Peay, you get a nice lead. These are valuable reps that this young man can get.
Fields tucks it, runs, takes out the umpire out to the 45-yard line. Gonna try and shake it off.
Yeah, best thing to do sometimes just stop. Don't move, right? He's right in the middle. All right, he's trying to get out of the way. He has no quickness skills. Just stand there and let them run around you. But he got up. He was smiling after that one. And he's like, ah.
Now, I could see Rocky doing that more than being the quarterback. But Rocky's dual threat at the smoothie bar. I think we should take him up on that. Straight drop with time, now looking for an alley to run, and he finds one and scoots out of bounds around the 34-yard line. Got away from Gunnar Shalato and a gain of 18.
In front of him, he's got 2 players on the outside. It's a 2-man route, max protection, good way to protect your quarterback. Nobody's there. You got 4 defenders in the back covering 2 routes. And this is the element that he has. He has the speed. I mean, he's going to run right by the linebackers, get in the open field, both sides of the field every single day, and they're going to play the best players, and you're going to have to earn it every single week.
Fields, the crossing route, Riley Ridley, first down inside the 20 as he picks up 12 yards.
Right now, understands protections, pointing guys out, doing different things. So the playbook a little bit different when both guys are in the game.
And there's the completion out to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, we've seen several crossing routes. This is a nice job. It's just putting it in a place the receiver can catch the ball and make completions. Good protection there. That's a big throw across the field.
That first start up in South Bend, and the big win for them. And really got the ball rolling. The one regular season blemish, the loss to Auburn, which they avenged in the SEC final. But for Georgia fans, my goodness.
Malik Rozier, these guys started out with a bang, got this school back on the map, and then completely collapsed with his teammates as well at the end of the season last year. So two teams, I think, that got a lot to prove that,
Isaiah Wilson shoring up that right side of the line. Holloman with the catch down to the 10. Well, you mentioned James Cook and his brother Dalvin, the all-time leading rusher.
They can catch the ball. They can go out and run between the tackles. They can run a reverse.
Oh, what a move by the tight end, Isaac Nauta, spinning away from the defender. 12 yards for the touchdown.
Department for Georgia's offense.
He's got his tight end, Isaac Nauta, first down. Out across the 30-yard line, the 10th pass at the tail end of that, almost got the pick. And now it's 3rd and 6. Fields will step up, going to try and get it himself, and he will fall forward across the line to move the chain.
Cade Mace has a little trouble with this underneath technique by the linebacker Harris, and he's able to make some things happen. I mean, he's just a big guy. He's hard to bring down, lower body. He's a special player.
Together with him?
We had some fun, a little bit personality driven, but very smart kid, and he's a big time player for this defense.
Out of Riceboro, Georgia, and Justin Fields on at quarterback got his helmet knocked off. 2-yard line, and Brian Herrion is the offset back. Fields to Nauta, down to the 20. First down, Georgia. And Georgia without a timeout left. To the outside, Hardman to stop the clock. 30 seconds to go. Robertson with Crumpton to the left. Fields looking that way, and now looking for a lane. He's got one. Cuts back at the 5. Touchdown, Justin Fields.
Hey, no one's open. He's smart with the football, doesn't try to force it. And then can you make somebody miss? With 31, Justin Brown, the corner, comes up, and he just gives him a juke. You'll see it here. Again, great protection. Just nothing there. He can make plays with his legs. And you got to break down and make a tackle. Justin Fields, it's a well-run operation there, and that'll be good work for the young quarterback.
Fields will throw, and he's got a first down. It's Holloman down inside the 4. Arrives the overall #1 recruit. And for Georgia early in the season, as he hooks up with Isaac Nauta, they have had ample opportunity, Anthony, to get both guys in.
If that comes up.
He's got Robertson down to that side of the field. The 3rd down throw into the end zone, touchdown. Jason Stanley with the catch. There's a flag down.
It's going to be a square in by Stanley. He's going to come right in the middle of your screen. Backers sliding out because of the tight end. Opens up a big hole. And Stanley makes sure he catches the ball with 2 hands.
He's figured more and more prominently. You can look at that Tennessee game, but here getting a series early on the 3rd possession.
And he keeps it this time, and look at that speed. Up near the 29-yard line.
And this is an element that he, of course, brings. This isn't the only thing this kid can do, though. You've seen him carry the football since the Vanderbilt game. But getting a series in here, knowing that they've got a talent #1.
He follows his center, easily moves the chains for a first down.
It's still developing. I mean, and you can talk to the coaches. Very excited about him. Young, early in his career.
And he takes off again. Wide open space in UMass territory inside the 25-yard line before Lee Moses finally brings him down.
Led by Isaac Nauta. Just pulls this, reads the edge of the UMass defense, and nearly lost the football there towards the end of the run and just kind of ran out of gas.
For the first throw of the game, it's an easy one underneath. And Hardman with a stiff arm on Barr, and a flag will come in. And Mass, loss of 3. Fields takes the hit, throws the touchdown. Calvin Riley Ridley there for the touchdown, and the Dogs are on the board again. Ridley waiting on this one from Fields after the big hit. Doesn't matter who plays quarterback for the Dolphins.
The football in this game, but it is reminiscent of Nick Chubb, the way he presses the line and then bounces to the perimeter.
Fields strike inside the 30. Streaking is Nauta, and near the goal line, he's down inside the 5.
Off the RPO game and hits Nauta in stride. You could see Brighton Barr biting up on the run fake, opens up that window, and you see this all now, and Isaac Nauta at tight end able to get yardage after the catch.
54 yards. Now it's Fields. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that is a luxury to say the least. As you see the pull, Mecole Hardman blocking on the edge. Fields, he'd already decided that he was going to spin right about here. He already knew he was going to set up Ogbonna.
On defense, they've not been susceptible to the big play, while their offense has had plenty of them. That was a dangerous pass. Swift got a hand on.
So you know he figures prominently in that passing game, and that time just a little too much zip from Justin Fields.
Fields unloads. Got him! Hardman, touchdown!
See a nice clean pocket to throw from, and he drops it right in the bucket. Mecole Hardman did not have to even break stride. And yet another explosive play. How many did we say? 52? Is that 53 now for Georgia?
53 now for the Dogs. An ovation from the crowd as Fields is back in after the Fromm handoffs worked on the last drive. This play will not, as Akil Crumpton will lose a few yards. With a nice move here.
Look at that.
Game by 2 touchdowns. Lost to Alabama. And how in the world they lost to South Carolina and Kentucky. I mean, they really are. They're 2 plays away from being 9-2 right now. Fields, that's incomplete.
Gold before this contest here tonight.
It's 3rd and 13, and Georgia 7 for 7 in terms of touchdowns today. Fields takes off, and the extra effort somehow gets him inside the 25, about a couple of yards shy of the first down.
You just touched on how proficient Georgia has been offensively on 3rd downs, not just tonight, but in recent weeks. Who are you going to take it from, Holyfield or Swift? Brian Herrien, who's certainly paid his dues and is an excellent runner with the ball in his hands.
Fake to Herrien. Fields has 1 strike today. No, incomplete. That was Robertson who had it in his breadbasket.
He's got to catch that one, and it's going to drive him crazy. And it goes back a long way.
Fields has plenty of time. Nothing open, though, and the play breaks down. He's sacked back at the 32-yard line.
So some of the things, and this is something that I think Coach Smart was alluding to, where as it breaks down, sometimes as great of a runner as Justin...
Massachusetts.
Pump fake.
Fields in trouble again, but watch this speed. Lowers his head inside the 10, down inside the 5.
Some of the short yardage, he's like, we just don't really have a big-bodied back. Well, except Fields, he's 230 pounds. And watch him that looked like DeAndre